In this video, I will discuss prepositions. What are the prepositions? What is their use in a sentence in English language? And without using prepositions, your sentences are meaningless. They cannot give a proper meaning without the use of preposition. A single word definition for a preposition is that it is a relating word. Okay, it establishes a relation between two nouns, most of the time two nouns, right? And it also tells some additional information about the position. You can say it is a positioning word. Okay, uh, let's take an example. I say the book is on the table. The book is on the table. Okay, here the word on is making a relation between two nouns, the book and the table. Where is the book? On the table. Where is the book? On the table. So it establishes a relation between two nouns. I say the cat is sitting under the chair. The cat is sitting under the chair. Here the word under is establishing a relation between the cat and the chair. Okay? What is the position of the cat with respect to the chair? Right? Under. This single word under is a preposition. Right? He is standing in front of me. Okay, he and me, he and me, in front of, right? So these words, in front of, this is making a single preposition because these words are locating the position of a person with respect to my position. Okay, where is he standing? He is standing in front of me. In front of, right? So this is a preposition, right? Okay. Beneath the trees. Beneath the trees. Okay. Here the word beneath. Okay. That is a preposition because this word is showing the position of something under the trees, under the canopy of the trees. Okay, something is there beneath the trees, right? So prepositions specify the position of objects. Most of the time they specify the position of the objects, right? They, very commonly used. Most of the time we use preposition in almost all the sentences we write. We use a preposition, right? It is most frequently used, among the most frequently used parts of speech, you can say, and their use is very important in your language tests, okay, which are held throughout the world. Okay, preposition is most commonly asked question in those tests because people make a lot of mistakes in their use. Okay, so when you listen the language, you automatically learn the prepositions. You cannot cram. Okay, that will not help you. Okay, if you want to improve the use of prepositions, then you will have to listen to the native speakers. Okay, native speakers are the speakers who are born in an English speaking country. Okay, uh, the country where the English is spoken as the main communication language, right? For example, USA, America, England, okay, Australia, these are New Zealand. Here, the English is spoken as the main language, local language, right? So, if you want to improve the use of preposition in sentences, then you will have to listen the podcasts, okay, English movies, simple English movies, cartoon movies. You can listen, okay. You will make a better use of preposition in your writing and in your spoken as well. Uh, I hope you have got it, what the preposition is and how is a preposition used in a sentence. Uh, it relates, it establishes a relationship between two nouns most of the time, and the position of one noun, one thing with respect to something else, right? So carry on your language learning, and I always talk about this at the end of my lecture, that language learning is a passion, okay. You cannot learn the language by memorizing the words or by memorizing the grammar rules. Memorizing will not help, okay. What will help? Your passion will help, okay. If you have a strong passion to learn the language, then these things, these parts of speech, these small words, 8 or 9 parts of speech are there. These are most frequently used words in English language. You can learn them automatically if you have passion to learn the language. You have passion to read books, right? You have passion to listen a lot, okay, on daily basis. Podcasts, short stories, cartoon movies, some easier stuff which you can understand easily, right? You can use all this stuff to improve the use of your grammar, okay. Your grammar will automatically improve if you work on the listening of language and reading of language. Keep one thing in your mind, that writing comes from reading and speaking comes from listening. If you listen a lot, you can speak fluently without any hesitation, with a lot of confidence in your personality. So, see you the next time uh, with a new lecture, inshallah, and keep on with your language learning and go on this journey. Knowledge is a journey, it's not a destination. You have to strive for it throughout your life. Thank you very much. See you the next time.